Okay, hello. Good afternoon. Oh wait, I goofed. Hang on. Normally, I'm supposed to have this link. There we go. We got a link now. I'm here. Hello. Okay. Hope you're all doing well today. Fractured Filter here for some more fun. Finally, I didn't do this last week. I just kind of completely skipped over it entirely. But here we are, back again. And hello, Jaden Huang. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. All right. I'm just doing something else really quick, just in a jiffy. But yeah, we're back for some more Twilight Princess being played via Dusklight's application. And I believe I did add a new texture mod since the last time I played, because I was noticing some issues with the one that I was presently using. So hopefully this will work out a lot better now than what I had going last time. Oh, okay. Jaden's pointing out the OSC is Object Show Community. All right, gotcha. Thanks for the clarification. All right, so I'm just gonna, on the side here, boot up Dusklight. I got a feeling there's gonna be an update for some reason. No, surprisingly no. Although, of all funny things, it was starting to pick up the PS4 controller I have plugged in right now. But okay, here we go. Here we go. Switch it on over here. Oh, I gotta, hang on. Sorry, I forgot to switch to, there we go. There we go. Now we should have, there we go. We've got the game. Here I am back again with the game and everything. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. And I still gotta select the proper controller because it's acting goof. Yep, okay. Even though, like, in the menu settings and stuff like that, it'll work just fine. But it still wants me to get really particular. Let's try that. Nope, wrong one. All right, there we go. Don't need, oh. I don't know why does it do that? Just go. All right, put you away. All right, back to this. Okay. Now it's back. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it has to be so picky about which port. It's like, if you can detect the controller, then why are we having to do this nonsense? No, still. All right. Configure input. Sorry, let's go for that one. And hail to you, Flurn. How are you doing today? And Breath of the Wild. Title select screen. Yep. What? Wait, what? Breath of the Wild? Huh. Got Twilight Princess up in here. Did I say Breath of the Wild? No. I'm confused. I'm scared and I'm confused. But here we go with our game. that now the control is working for, and I'm sounding like Christopher Walken. And yeah, I just got... I can swim! We swimming up in here. I may or may not be here to ruin your day. Whee! Oh, the first select screen, huh? It's been so long since I've even touched Breath of the Wild, so I'm kinda confused, but I'll go with it. Boom! Gold! Or rupees. Oh. That's what I meant to do. I meant to take off the boots. Hello there. The places beyond this rock is sacred to my people. It was once called the Zora Temple, but now it has been overrun by monsters. They're everywhere. All we could do is seal them in so they could not bring darkness to others. Yeah? Well, I'm here to disrupt that. I'm gonna wreck their frickin' day, boy. You gotta love nice, easy, intuitive puzzles like that. Like, it just, all you have to do is kind of go, okay, so how am I, and it's like there's some problem solved. It's like, okay, so how am I supposed to get the bomb up there? Oh, I see a little spot down there. Maybe I could blow it up. Although you wouldn't think that, having seen me play something like the Lego Batman games, because, yeah, even though baby games, those baby games threw me through a loop for some of those puzzles. I don't know why. StreamYard, no, I'm using Stream Elements for like at least for alerts and stuff like that. I have mainly Stream Elements set up. I can't remember the last time I used Streamlabs. Oh, and or StreamYard. And then like for my streaming itself is OBS, of course. What am I doing? Ow! Oh, so what I am using then, not StreamYard. Okay, now my brain fizzled for a second there. I'm not using StreamYard. I am using OBS for streaming this, but then I am using Restream to port this out to multiple locations so I can stream an Odyssey, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and yeah. Wait, what? I feel like I'm missing one. So YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, Kick, and Twitch. Yeah. So that's all 5. So that's what I am using for like streaming this out to other spots, and then, but I'm not using StreamYard. I haven't used StreamYard for a little while, because they're so freaking expensive. But yeah, Restream I do use just for their ability to be connected with OBS and then being able to send it out to multiple locations. So, Lutherface. Oh, no, we must go back down. We are not going in the right direction. No. Ah! Ow! Get! Alright, apparently I cannot mess with them. But I can mess with that pot. Screw you, pot. Ow! Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, rolling underwater is slower than on land. Yep. Lake Bed Temple. Nope, nope. Didn't want to dive. Dive! Dive! There we go. Turned into goop. Let's put that over that. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. No, I'm hitting the right button. There we go. That was weird. Oh! Fractured. Maybe look for the big, for the giant freaking lever there. Hang on, I saw a treasure chest. Give me! Not the torches. I know that I just found the switch right behind me. And hello again, Sergey. How are you today, sir? I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're still in lectures or not, but hopefully not. Yes, Midna. Whoa, that's treacherous. Whoa, don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging on this off the ceiling that first? They don't look to be very stable. I'd bet they'd break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? Nah, I didn't think so. Bomb plus arrows. I should have just done that from the start. What can I say? I must... Boom. Oh. There we go. I don't know why I threw the boomerang first. That was a stupid. There we go. Is that all of them? Sergey says, good man, tired. And you're not. Okay, though. Well, that's good. That's good. Lauren says, it's better to be lucky than good. Yes. Sergey says, it was one online earlier. I got a week off next week. Nice. There you go. Well, that's good. what do we got here? Pick up. I didn't need the basic bombs. I mean, basic bombs also work, but I needed for this place. I had to get the water bombs in order to be able to like come on, head down here and stuff. All right, fine, be that way. But like we just saw, water bombs also attached to the arrows pretty nicely. So Sergey, are you gonna have any plans for your week off, or is this gonna kind of be more like catching up on things, or just taking it easy? Because I can understand that. Anytime I do like take time off of work, I just do staycations now. I'm just like, What do you think of the Ocarina of Time getting a remake? I mean, I watched the trailer. I gave my impressions on the trailer itself, but I guess on the idea of a remake, I mean, I would wish Nintendo would focus. If I was gonna, again, like, I'm not getting a Nintendo Switch anytime the Nintendo Switch 2 anytime soon. But if I were, it's like I would rather they focus their time and energy onto new IPs, and if necessary too, sequels and stuff like that, if anything. But you know, I'd say there's still the pretty good remake of the 3D or the remaster of it on the 3DS. I would have just said maybe just, you know, release that version for the Switch 2. That would have been probably just fine. Because I don't know, like that's great that they're doing. That's like great to get modern, you know, a modern look and all that sort of stuff. But being that I'm somebody that's not too concerned with like, you know, today's graphics and stuff like that. To me, it just kind of falls a little flat, and I just kind of go, but why? Sergey says, man, Nintendo's showcase is a letdown, even though I'm not a Nintendo Switch person. I didn't watch the showcase. I just watched the Ocarina of Time trailer. So, and I just, while I was doing the Respawn Roast Cantina this morning, check it out, by the way, episode 22. I did see that they dedicated a bunch of time to the Star Fox 64 remake, but I didn't watch what else was there. All I tried to do was see if they showed or said anything more for this Ocarina of Time remake. I just hope the main thing, like regardless of my feelings of like kind of being meh, if I could say like one thing, I just hope that they do not go the Square Enix route and do the whole fan fiction multiversal madness bullshit. I mean, sadly, like I don't know why I did that. Legend of Zelda already is mired in goofiness with timelines, from like there's the Hero That Lives timeline, Hero That Dies timelines. It's like they've already got enough as it is to make things very kind of sometimes it's like at times to make it tough to follow, kind of convoluted, and just like you're trying to figure out what's what half the time. When I used to treat these games and Final Fantasy games very much like as being all just very like singular and independent games. Like they were just their own storylines. They were all kind of like spin-offs of each other going around, and you know, because you saw different, you saw like certain connecting things, but like you just took that as okay, that's just part of this version's world. At least that's how I always perceived it. So I don't know. but like I said, I just hope they don't go the same route as Final Fantasy has, especially the Final Fantasy, in my opinion, demake. It's not like there can be some maybe decent moments that they maybe kind of faithfully recreated scenes, but you know, to me that whole thing was a mess, and I knew it was gonna be bollocks from the word go, especially when I see in the first big mission is Sephiroth with his jump scare. I'm like, it's going down the path I knew it to. I didn't want to be right. So I just hope that at least Nintendo stays faithful, adapting, like remaking the original Ocarina of Time, and they don't mess with too much, and it's just more like they're staying true to the game, and they're just maybe making the world a little bit larger, a little more for le current, not like a modern audience sort of thing, but just more of like, you know, they have the ability to make the open world portions of the game like really open world. I just hope not a lot gets lost in translation, because I love Ocarina of Time. It is definitely one that I probably played the most, next to like A Link to the Past and stuff. But like Ocarina of Time is probably like the Zelda game I played the most and got so much time out of. So yeah, I just hope that they, like I said, they remain faithful in adapting it to a new system, a new engine, because like it was, I mean, I still see like the original, the Resident Evil 1 remake is probably still one of the best remakes out there that stays more or less true to the original vision, and then they just kind of added some extra things, especially then for like more of a modern and more fluid combat system. And also the System Shock 1 remake, which I've had my problems. I have my problems with Night Dive, but I think they did a phenomenal job at adapting and remaking System Shock 1 by still maintaining the spirit for the most part, and the feel of the whole game. So Sasha said every trailer was like 30 seconds to a minute, no gameplay, just little screens. Oh, okay, so it wasn't worth watching. They could have done separate thing for Star Fox. They really should have then. Why don't you have your map shown? I don't always go by it, but yeah, I meant to. I didn't mean to close it out like that, but like it is, I also don't always use it. Sergey says that was Jaden who said about the map. Sergey says I don't like the Final Fantasy VII remake because of how convoluted it became. It's just Kingdom Hearts, basically. Yeah, and Rodney, who posted that guy. Oh God. Hang on, let me bring it up really quick again. Sebiwebs, like he has a bunch of videos on his channel that is like side by side almost, comparing the scenes between the two games. And in the remake, they really did screw up the pacing and just maintaining the atmosphere of a lot of scenes, and the music just didn't hit the same way looking at them all. So I mean, he's done a great job just having those, just like showing that fact, like just showing those. It's like, oh God, I already knew a lot of what he was going to be pointing out, but it's just more of a fun exercise to see the two things being right side by side and be like, good God. Resident Evil 2 remake though, I'm sorry, I'm still not a big fan of that personally. I think Slosh and I are in the same mindset with that one. The Resident Evil 2 remake, I'm still not a big fan of. I think they screwed up the ability, I feel like the pacing got really screwed up with the introduction of Mr. X that chases you around the room like he does. And personally, introducing him so early on for story A, or just in general, instead of having like the whole A-B storylines, really kind of screwed the pooch on that one, in my opinion, and killed replay value. Killed replay value completely in my eyes. And I think they did a great job with, what I will say is, like, I think the gameplay was fantastic. Like, it was modified and done up version of like Resident Evil 4, what I remember from that. And I liked Resident Evil 4's gameplay. I thought that fit for that game, and also for Resident Evil 5, but that's kind of my cutoffs, is Resident Evil 5 at this point. I was like, eh. And the mutant chicken with tits. But I mean, like, and it's funny too, because like they're like, hey, you can either listen to our new score, or you can you can use the old soundtrack. And I'm like, new soundtrack or old soundtrack, give me old soundtrack. And so I was like, there's no competition there. So I'm a stickler though. So the Code Veronica remake, I forgot that one this morning. Dang it. I completely forgot about that this morning. I got so sidetracked with checking out. So I gave my reactions this morning to the Doom the Dark Ages trailer, only because Melee James talked about it like he did, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll check that out. I checked out the Fable trailer, I checked out the Ocarina of Time trailer, and then of course, Sergey, you came in at the end there when I was talking about the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. I completely forgot about Code Veronica remake. Now here's the thing, I did not play that one, if at all. I might have played a little bit of it, but I don't remember playing a lot of it. My brother did play through it, and a buddy of mine played through a lot of it, and they beat it and stuff like that. So they played through the games. I did not play through that one, so I don't have like a big connection to that one. And I think I'm kind of repeating areas that I've just gone into as Jaden there is trying to direct me. So honestly, I'd probably want to replay the original before anything. But again, yeah, I don't have a big desire to play the Code Veronica remake, and it's not really on my list of games. So, you know, but I meant to look at the trailer because I haven't watched it yet. I meant to, but I completely forgot. And there's kind of a mountain of trailers to go through too. I'm like, I need to. Why am I not seeing where to go on this? Oh, let me jump downstairs. Let me go down there. Let's go down. Over here by the, whee! Hey, Nightmare, how's it going, buddy? See, the cigarette says, oh, 2 games I am looking forward to that were shown: Terminal War and Crossfire. I kind of saw, I think, Crossfire when James and Kay of Melee Games were watching that. I don't know, I just didn't really, I mean, basically for me, a lot of that stuff didn't quite gravitate towards me. I forget which ones did stand out right now. Mainly though, like for me, I'm more looking about To me, I'm looking towards Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. That one I'm most likely to want to check out and play. I've already got it wishlisted on Steam, so I'm good on that front. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jaden. Nightmare says, just about to eat dinner. Ooh. What are you having for dinner there, Nightmare? Ah! Eating my balls off! We've got, I'm gonna be having some ribs and potato salad myself tonight. My brother's already got it on the smoker. Or on the barbecue. Smoker, barbecue, whatever. Godzilla looks fun too. Yeah, Sergey, it's gonna be. Hopefully it will be. Hopefully they streamline the controller a bit more, or the controls a bit more. I did say there was some jank to the combat for the original, but I still thought it was a lot of fun when I was playing it this morning. I enjoyed it. So hopefully it's only up from there that they do its justice, and I'm hoping that they up the roster by a good bit, because I think that would be really awesome if they did, especially if, but I don't expect, they're probably not gonna amp it up too much, but I would love that if they did though. They're like, let's put in a whole bunch of extra monsters that weren't in the original. Eastern door. Not gonna lie, I am terrible with directions, but I think I see what you're saying. That's where I came from? No, oh wait, no, I just popped in there. Wait, oh wait, no, there's probably some way to... I'm just meandering and talking with chat. What can I say? I get distracted. But it's what I like to do. It's kind of the fun of all this. Let's look around. Oops. No. Here I was just talking about intuitive puzzles and shit like that. Now I just completely just like, now I'm kind of feeling a little lost, scared and confused. Look at my comment above where you get a chance, the one about Terminal War. Terminal War is the creator of the canceled Last of Us 2 multiplayer. Oh, I think I heard about that. Crossfire and X people from Naughty Dog. That's not doing the mini jet. I don't know. Especially the X people from Naughty Dog. I don't know. Like, depends on who. Oh, wrong side. I don't know. Like, I've never been a huge fan of Naughty Dog. Like, I know some people are. I mean, like, I played, I think I know I played two out of the 3 Uncharted games, but not, I never played the 4th one. And to me, like, I felt like that was more of a weaker, like, undertaking for, God, why am I forgetting her name? Shit, now I'm forgetting people. Dang it! I'm forgetting names on top of it. All right, I think I need to rotate this to fit the other side. Amy Hennig, yeah, Amy Hennig. To me, Uncharted felt very, like, in comparison to the likes of, you know, the Legacy of Kain series, which I just think is one of the best. Hey, Real Wade Nation Gaming, how's it going, buddy? I just think, like, the Legacy of Kain series is like one of the best game series out there. And I just felt like Uncharted was just pales in comparison in terms of like storytelling and everything. So I wasn't a big fan of the Uncharted series. Last of Us was a thing I got hyped up for initially, and I did enjoy the game at first. But then when I started to do like even additional playthroughs of that game, that's when like some of the more of the flaws started showing in it, for it, which was kind of a bummer. And yeah, like Joel was probably still the best part. Then once Amy Hennig left, then Neil Druckmann there, oh god boy, he started making some additional changes there and making things a little more apparent. But so that was just and well, no, I didn't even go near The Last of Us 2. I didn't even go near that piece of shit because I already knew it was gonna be DOA anyways. So I never went near went near that freaking game. And then once it got confirmed what happened in that game, I'm like, yeah, I kind of guessed I was gonna go in a horrible route. So I was at least it's like, it's funny. It's like my biases just get confirmed sometimes. What? Oh my God. So that was just more funny than anything, but disappointing. But I don't know what else Naughty Dog has done to warrant me to go, oh, I wonder what else, you know, their other developers might be, you know, cooking up. And I can't say I'm too enticed when it's The Last of Us multiplayer, which the multiplayer was kind of meh. Key is in this room. Okay. Yeah, Neil Cuckman. Sergey says, yeah, I fell for the that's the problem. You just fall for the marketing. I don't worry. I've fallen for the marketing on more than my fair share of occasions too. But yeah, that about Last of Us 2 because Naughty Dog tricked everyone with their fake trailer. I remember hearing about that, but I forget which trailers were the fake ones. Or which was the fake trailer. And especially nowadays is like, holy shit, so many trailers are fake, and you're like, what the hell? Like they got into, companies got into trouble once upon a time ago from when they did shit like that. But now it's like they do it all the damn time, and it's like, oh, but it's just our clever marketing. It's like, no, you're being a deceptive asshole. It's what you're doing. And honestly, I felt that way too with like movies and stuff. They've done that, but I mean, Ubisoft has done that a lot too. Where you go back to old trailers like Far Cry 3, I think, and like also Rainbow Six Siege, and you see the differences between what they were showing with their quote unquote. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. With their quote unquote, you know, gameplay trailers. Okay, there we go. So yeah, what they were, and then they showed like the fake, the original trailer, and then people showed off the final product, and it paled in comparison to what they were showing off. And it's like, holy shit, man, you guys are getting away with murder. And I mean, that used to be the thing that pissed me off with Square. They used to do that all the time with a lot of their marketing. They would show off the the CGI, the cutscenes, like it was the game itself half the time. Like when and it was like, no, they had, that's when they eventually had to start doing, because other companies were doing it too. And then that's when they had to start doing, you know, either this is in-game video like CG footage, or this is like in-game gameplay footage. So they had to start making that, you know, that clarification, because they were deceiving people. Let's see. Sergey says, yeah, it's part in the trailer where they replaced Joel with the Asian guy. Oh, okay. It was the same trailer. They just pretended that Joel was gonna be a quote unquote big part of the game. Oh God. One of those, huh? That's kind of like the Godzilla 2014 trailers. People believed that Bryan Cranston was gonna be a bigger part of that, and then it turns out, nope, he's just in like the first 20 to 30 minutes at most. Wade says, LOL, never knew Naughty Dog did Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. Really? Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. Those are two game franchises I have not played, and I probably should actually take the time and go and visit those, because those are just never one. Like, I've played, I think, a demo of Crash Bandicoot 1 back when I had gotten a demo disc with my PlayStation, but I never played through it. So those games I'm gonna need to play through one of these days. It's just never been quite on my list of ones to go through, but I'll have to one of these days. Naughty Dog has fallen. I mean, that's so many. The sad thing is that is so many game companies these days. They've just fallen to the wayside in such a sad way, and it's just like, man, what happened? What happened to all of you? You used to be some of the greats, and now you've just turned to absolute dog shit. Jaden says, next, go up to central room, eastern door on floor 2. Okie dokie. But I'm still gonna meander, Jaden. I appreciate the directions, but I will still meander. That's what I do. I like to meander. It also gives me time to answer and talk with chat. I like talking to chat. Greed, yeah, that's well, greed, and you know, sometimes some of these places are just staying around too long. They're outstaying their welcome, is what I'd also say to that. They're just really outstaying their welcome, and some of them, I think, just they kind of need a bit of a. They either need just like some time to call it, you know, just kind of chill the hell out for a while, and like, you know, give it time. Breathe. There needs to be a little more breathing room when it comes to some of these game releases. Like, I mean, there already is like 5 years development, give or take, but like they need more. Because a lot of times too, they have multiple projects going at once, so it keeps this like continuous flow of bullshit that they're just like pumping out. So even then, I would say they need to just kind of slow it down and take their time with projects. And this, I'd probably mainly say most of all, they need to take risks. They need to be willing to take risks. They're too comfortable in pumping out the same thing over and over and over and over again. They just need to learn to, you know, they need to be, I guess, more than anything, they need to be willing to step outside and do something that challenges what the industry is already doing. And there's probably some companies out there that are getting that done, but mainly I get, you know, this could just be me speaking from growing up watching the industry the way I have, for as long as I have, and it felt like early on we were getting, and I've ranted about this before. Early on, it felt like, you know, we were getting a lot of companies that were trying new things and everything like that. But the fact of that is, the industry was still young when they, so everything, a lot of, not everything, but a lot of things felt fresh as they were coming out. That's not to say though we didn't have clones and everything like that. I mean, Doom really pushed game development in particular directions to where then it was like, oh, they followed that, they followed some of the Doom model. I would have said though that they, back then there was a lot more of a then effort to make their games stand alone, because I would say like a lot of people took the Doom engine, did some of the same things with it, but other people took the Doom engine and did some other different things with it. Like Strife is a game that where they took the Doom engine but turned it into a first-person RPG to the point of even having not cutscenes, but they had, you know, they had voice dialogue scenes for the game, you know. And oh, here we go, some of those sort of mechanics. So that was really the cool thing of stuff like that. And nobody, yeah, you can maybe make games in an homage to the originals, but then take it and do something different. Change up the formula in some way. I'm sure there's plenty of things that could be done that would help illustrate that. So I think that would be great if they could just take their time and really try and you know, think a little bit outside the box. Sure, you get, like I said, again, use something, a familiar engine and everything, but then try and think outside the box with that engine. Do something different. Create something, you know. And I know I'm probably, you know, making it, I know it's not an easy thing to do. I know game development is not easy. And I make it sound like, oh, well, that's just all you have to do, guys. Jeez, get your shit together. Like, I understand, but, you know, but anyway, you know, it's like we just need just that. There needs to be. I'm still all for a complete and total video game crash. Like the whole industry just needs to kind of collapse and be able to start from zero. I know that'll never happen. I know I'm never getting that. It's a high hope, a high hope I got, but something really needs to it needs some kind of fresh injection of something. But and I mean, I guess that Claire Obscura game took the old turn-based RPG model, and I think they kind of made it a little more action. But I don't know, like I still didn't have even though I love I love classic JRPGs, but I didn't even have a care to check that game out, mainly because then I watched the storyline and I just could not be bothered. Personally. So, I mean, they're absolutely could be. I don't catch everything. So there could be the game out there that is going to be doing the exact thing I am talking about. And I'm just not seeing it yet. So I very well leave that possibility open. But it just feels like, to me at least, the industry has hit a stagnant point, and it needs to either do something to really inject something fresh and interesting into it, or just kind of die and go, just kind of, you know, stay quiet for a while and then eventually be resurrected, much like, you know, the gaming crash of the 80s and everything. And then after a little bit of time with PC and the arcade market keeping gaming alive, there was the revival through Nintendo. So I think we just need something like that. Sergey says, I'm just looking forward to all the great ones coming out this year, to be honest. All the great coming. Sergey, you may want to try that one again. I'm kind of feeling a little lost on that one, buddy. I don't know, like, that's just my thoughts on it. Like it is. I'm happy coming back and playing these classic games. Coming back and playing like this Twilight Princess that I haven't played, you know, since the first time I freaking played the game, which was back once upon a time ago. I've been having a lot more fun doing that sort of thing than, and I mean, like, it was, Spartacus, he generously gifted me the Lego Batman trilogy. I had fun playing those. I did legitimately enjoy them. I do need to kind of go back to 3 and do some more of the collectathon shit and replay through some of the levels, but I just think I'm a little burnt on that at the moment. So I'm just having more fun now. Like it was, this whole Dusklight thing came along and I'm like, oh shit, this is cool. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna replay Twilight Princess. It's been an age, so that made it a real easy decision to do. Even though I want to start my dark side playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic, I want to start that. But I'm also now, like, I've been watching all of this content about Final Fantasy VII again, and it's like, ooh, I'm getting that itch. And I was pissed because I don't know what happened. I forgot what happened specifically. But I had been doing a Final Fantasy VII playthrough on this channel. But but at some point I screwed up and I accidentally got rid of my save data. And I was at the end, basically. I was at the point of being able to head down into the big hole in the earth to go and take on Sephiroth. I was at that point. And I don't know what happened, what I did. I forget exactly, but I ended up deleting my data, losing it. I'm like, no! And I tried recreating it through like a save editor file, but that doesn't work out. That just does not do the trick. So I'm getting kind of the itch to start reinstalling some mods for that. And for Final Fantasy VII and playing through that again, and I'm thinking of doing that on stream. So with like a lot of the mods and stuff, I'll be showing that off again. That might be something I'll have to do. But look, it's like there's so many different games I want to, and games like I have in my stupid backlog that I have been meaning to get to for freaking ever, but I just have not. So that's another thing I just have to do. Is just, you know, bite the bullet and just like be like, screw it, gotta do this, gotta get through these games. let's see here. No stalactites up there. I probably went to the wrong room. Because chat's a little delayed. But yeah, like it is. I want the best for the industry. I really, really do. I love gaming. I love video games. I've loved them to death. Since I was a wee lad of 4 or 5 when I got my Nintendo Entertainment System back in the day. And like, I don't want things to fail. I really don't. And I try to stay hopefully optimistic. I do. But, you know, the old hope for the best, expect the worst. That's where I'm just full. It is just where I'm like, yeah, that's where I'm at with a lot of stuff. I hope for the best, but I expect the worst. And generally, I get that. And I don't want to get that, but I do. Just the way it is. At least from a certain point of view is my point of view, which is how I which is how I perceive everything. Did I? Oh, I did get the key. See, I already forgot that there was this room. Oh. Keep on climbing, climbing, climbing. Yeah. Nothing. Okay, moving on. Moving along. More bombs! Yay! Kind of oh, there's a ladder. Duh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There we go. There we go. It's a water park slide now. Oh, wait, no, that'll just turn the water off. Whee! Whoa! Very nice, very nice. Go back to room. Where key 1 was obtained. Damn jellies! Oh! Well, I'll take it. Oh my god! It's Choo Choo? Oh, I see. Alright, who says I can make it? Ah! Hey, made it with no damage. Alright. I do like how quickly he does kind of climb around. Yeah, hitbox moment, yeah. Or some of us like to just say, we cheesed it. Boop. All right, well, that seems to be blocked off for now. All right, and I'll be back in just a little bit. I gotta go say hello to somebody, and then I'll be back. Okay, back. Sorry for that. I just had to go and, like I said, make sure and say hi to somebody that came on over, and yeah, back to it. Sorry. Okay. Yay, another small key. Wait a minute, that's... Oh, that's right. This was the blocked doorway room. I'm like, wait, why did I come from here and not... The door is blocked. Yeah, Jaden, I got the chest. So we good on that. We good on that. Yes, yes. Ow. Oh, darn it. I didn't think I timed that poorly. Okay. I was that far off? Come on. Oh. Yeah, I know. I know I'm maxed out on rupees. I just can't help but still, like, you know, crack barrels and grab stuff. It's that inner kleptomaniac. I just gotta keep grabbing stuff. Hey! Oh, come on. The one time I don't want rupees. Leave me alone! Oh, okay. Oh, mini boss. Maybe? Damn. Sergey, leave me alone, Jackie Chan. I've got a bad... Oh, God damn it. I've got a bad feeling about this. Can't you feel it? Take a look around. Yeah, I kind of had that feeling. Liam 29. Hello, how are you? Or micro boss. not by the looks of this thing. This ain't no micro boss. That's a huge bitch. So does this make Link an official baby killer? Ah! Oh, God dang it. Wrong idea. Got you. Hey. What do we have here? Ah, oh, the claw shot. The claw shot. Not the hook shot, the claw shot. Sweet. Aw. Nice. Got me some nice gear now. Oh, God dang it. Sergey says, you guys remember the claw from Inspector? Of course I do. I'll get you, Gadget. Them's was the days. Did I sound like Jason Statham for a second? It's my Dr. Claw on this work. Yeah. Aww. But I can't do that. I was trying to do that raspiness for Dr. Claw when I did that. I'll get you, gadget! I'm just not getting it though. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, and I can grab onto the whatchamacallit, it's the grass stuff too. Look at him. Look at you go, Link. You go, man, go. Oh wait, but that's probably too far in. Oh, I got all kinds of shortcuts to take. Oh wait, I already got that one. All right. Anything I can grab too? It's not gonna let me get that. All right, probably time to get out of here. I'll have to come back later. Oh, I wonder if... Nice, I can steal their shell now. Oh, now you're in for right trouble. How did I not come over and grab this? Oh wait, I dropped down in the room. Never mind. Heart! Heart! I know I believe I saw with this Dusklight application. Like I think you basically turn the hook shot into almost like you can start web slinging like Spider-Man, if I remember right. From some of the trailers that they showed off. Oh. Spider Link, yes, Sergey, exactly that. Spider Link. And not even Spider-Link could save Uncle Ben. Poor Uncle Ben, the dude that's forever meant to die. Oh! Heart? Fine, no heart. No heart for you. Sergey says Spider-Man would even cry even if he saw Uncle Ben's rice. I've seen that meme. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a meme, right? Oh, fucking door's open anyways. Sarah confirms, yes, it is. Okay, I thought so. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. Aww. Stupid bug. You get what you frickin' deserve. What? That was weird. Jeez. There we go. Oh, motherfucker. God damn it. I should have known it wasn't going to be. It was. I trekked all this way back here just for another goddamn rupee. God damn it. I should not have redeemed. Oh, well, at least that means I get to go down this big slide again. Whee! But that was totally not worth it. Sad. Very, very sad. Later, player. Ah! There we go. Jeez. Nothing better than the smocking right into the damn door. Nothing better. Nothing beats it. Huh. Alright. Later. Whee! Oh, ah, you prick! Huh. I'm pretty sure I was good on water bombs, but I mean, hey. I won't look at gift horse in the mouth. No! I didn't... What? That was not something I had meant to do. Go. He's doing it again. There we go. Now that I've got my hook shot, I ain't too concerned about you, you goofy little bugger. Heart! Heart! Nope. Huh? Down you go. Duh. I should have known that wasn't going to work out well. Oh gosh darn it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Where we at? Where we at? He fell to his death. Oh, the sock. What's up here? Ah. Question is, what will be in here? What do we got? The compass. Okay. Wait a minute. Why didn't that door open? Oh, right, because now I can swim to the... There we go. Now I'm onto the right path. I just kind of had a brain fart for a moment. I'm like, wait a minute. That's supposed to like flood out and everything, right? Oh, fuck off, jellyfish. God dang it. Huh. Ow! Bunghole! Getting out of here. Didn't want to fight you guys anyways. Ah, no! Oh! Hey, Timon, how's it going, dude? Ah. There we go. I just wanted to get the damn treasure. Jeez. Oh, it's another freaking rupee. God dang it. I should have known. But no. Ah! But no! Oh wait, that's... Waiting for some burgers to arrive. Ooh, very nice. I'm waiting for some ribs to be cooked, and we're gonna have some potato salad with that. So I'm waiting on food myself. Pork. If I remember right, I believe it's pork ribs. Don't you start gelling and combining together? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it myself, Timon. Especially the potato salad. Because I swear, like, store-bought potato salad is just not that great. They like overload it with like unnecessary crap. Especially like they put, I don't know, all the things, they make it like overly sweet and stuff. My brother's girlfriend had brought some over and it was just like, I mean, it was fine, but it's just like the overly sweetness to it was just bleh. So we had to make up for it with some proper potato salad, keeping it nice and simple, as we are known to do. Ow! Yay, heart. Yeah, Timon, ours is just the egg, potato, mayo, mustard, and salt and pepper. That's we keep ours pretty much. Oh, and onion. So we put in a little bit of onion. Otherwise, we also just keep it very simple. No need to overcomplicate a good thing. Probably gonna be more fucking rupees, but I better grab. Yeah, fuck. I didn't want to fall. I got a piece of a heart. I was thinking I was gonna get the big key, or the boss key or whatever, but I mean, I'll take that as well. I'll take a heart piece, you know. Whee! Frickin' rupees. Basement level 2. All right, ow, 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 ow. Out of my way. Wait a minute. Doesn't I just come from there? And yeah, it looks like I'm... Oh, son of a bitch. You fucking things! Ah! No, don't drop! Why isn't it? There we go. There we go. Jeez. Timon says I'm hungry. Let's talk about food. Favorite cut of meat? Mine is hump beef. Oh God. I mean, I'll always go for a good beef. I mean, I can go for just like a tri-tip. Or prime rib is just fucking delicious. Especially with some good au jus. Oh. And it cuts like butter. Like butter. I mean, that's like usually the nice thing too. Like beef cuts, like I don't generally am too. Ow, you mother fricker! Like, it's always tough when it comes to like pork. Like a tenderloin is like usually the best way to go, least amount of fat and stuff like that. The only time you want like is like the rump roast for pork, a pork butt is when you're doing something like a sweet and sour pork. Oh, why did I do that? Tri-tip is called manmina. I probably butchered that. Maninha here in Brazil. I like it too. I mean, and the funny thing is, like, my brother and I will do that. We'll have like a couple of tri-tips, and all we do to season it is just salt and butter, or salt and pepper. Just maybe like a garlic powder, but usually just salt and pepper. And usually, like it is, we're usually pretty lucky with the cuts that have been pretty good. It's like it is, you don't always need to, especially if the cut of meat is good, like you don't have to do a lot. The meat will speak for itself. Nope. Stop it. There we go. Over here, the main seasoning for Brazilian churrasco is rock salt. Okay. Nothing else. But pepper's good just for adding that like kind of bit of a pep, a little bit of a spice to it almost in its own way. But I can see that, you know, just some salt to kind of tenderize the meat and everything. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we would back once upon a time ago, we would sometimes do a a teriyaki kind of flavoring, more of a oh god, but yeah, just more of like a teriyaki sauce. We'd let it marinate basically. Yeah, we let it marinate in that for a while. We'd do the old flipping the meat, where we'd just kind of periodically just flip it while it's inside a Ziploc bag. But we haven't really done that in a really long time. We've always now just kept it very as just with the salt, pepper, and like I said, maybe like garlic powder or onion powder or something like that, but that's usually it. Well, I feel like I was missing something else in here. Map, tell me. All right. I gotta find the way up top. But I did say it's kind of funny how now there's like also so many different types of salts now. Because you got your regular old iodized salt. Now you got your kosher salt. Oh god. And now even like rock, like it is, yeah, the rock salt, more like, you know, you're getting it from the more natural earth itself. It's not being processed. And even now more heavy, like they are harvesting from the sea, getting direct sea salt and stuff like that. The Himalayan pink salt and stuff like that is it's so funny now. It's like, but it is like the thing too, because you have to look out on even things like salt and see if there's anti-caking agents in it. So it's just like it's such a messed up thing, man. How with something so, you know, simple and pure as salt, you have to beware of extra bullshit being put into it. The big key. Oh, is it Timon? Timon saying the Himalayan pink salt is a scam? I mean, like like I said, it's so funny how many there's like now different things for salt. And like I said, I mean, basically, if you're just looking out and making sure that there isn't like the anti-caking agents, it's like, all right, you're good. Another rupee, but I just want to make sure and clear off the damn treasure chest. Oh, bombs. Cool. What was it like? There's I think there was a brand of salt my brother and I had started to get when we were really doing the carnivore, and it was the Redmond salt. Yeah, the Redmond sea. Was it a sea salt? Ancient fine sea salt. Unrefined mineral salt. Yeah, that was it. But then it was like, oh, well then there was discovered people getting certain problems with the salt, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, ugh. There's always, like I said, there's always something. Always something. It has no properties that differentiate from normal salt other than color. Really? Okay. I mean, that's basically what it feels like a lot of this is, and at the end of the day, too. It's like, it's all just salt. It all works. It all does the job, the same freaking thing. Like, but ooh, because it doesn't do this or it doesn't do it, but it does this, it doesn't do that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, but it's somehow more superior to the other salts. It's like, oh, for God's sakes. It's just the, you know, it's just the old, it is also tiresome, man. It's like, could we just please just get things straight up the way they should be and not with all this malarkey that we have to apparently worry about with all of our damn foods? Bad enough to turn the frogs gained, but now they're poisoning us. Get out of here. Forget about it. You mook. All right. Boom. Drop off right here. Then boom. Hey, stop it, Link. You're doing some silly business. Leave me alone. There we go. Oh, if only I had another bottle. Oh well. Oh boy. So only letting me rotate the camera. It's not even letting me like zoom in on Link. Oh, there we go. It was just being a bit stingy there. Probably because I'm floating down. There we go. Nothing weird or ominous about this. Nothing at all. Oh boy! Something tells me I think that's the appendage I have to hit. Uh-oh. Oh boy! Toilet aquatic morphile. Ah! No! What do you want, Midna? Looks like that eyeball is pretty important to him. See if you can't yeah, I already got, I already kind of figured that one out. Gotcha! And I'll be right back to go grab some food really quick. Okay, I'm back. Oops. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it! Oh, that's some good potato salad. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oop. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I was hoping I could still hold on to the ball and take it in with me. Oh, he's a big boy, ain't he? I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Just smacked right on into that wall. Ooh, those ribs got some nice spice. Ooh, there it is, the last view shadow. I'll just take that, thanks. Now, don't resent me for all I've put you through. I need this thing. Besides, we have to do something about Zant, the one who thinks he is the King of Shadows. His power is a false one. I'll prove it using these. So, I've done everything I needed to. I'm sorry for dragging you all over the place with me. So, shall we go? I need the heart. Oh, that's the good stuff. Want to go outside? Are you old? Wait, hang on. Nothing to this spot at all? Just gotta make sure. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Well, hello there. How are you? I'm a Wolfie again. Zant. Did you honestly mean to take an ancient and withered power like this and turn it against me? You are a foolish traitor, Midna. Why do you defy your king? My king? You who do nothing but abuse the magic of your tribe? You must be joking. How dare you? Are you implying my power is our old magic? Now that is a joke. This is the power granted to me by my god. It is magic. What? My Midna, did you forget that beast is one of the light dwellers who oppressed our people? No matter how much you may desire otherwise, you will never be more than a shadow in the world. You cannot consort with their kind. But if we can make their world ours, Midna, light and darkness will meet at last. Our tribe will take back their realm, and sweet darkness will blot out this harsh light. And that, Midna, is why. I need you! Not just for me, but for all our people. Lend me your power. So be it. I will return you to the light world you covet. Oi, dickhead! Damn it, I'm a wolf again. Filter, hero chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. That princess holds the key that can unlock you from your shadow form. Back attack. I just hate the rain. I can't get comfortable whether it's instead of sand. Maybe my sixth sense is trying to tell me something. Guys, listen. I know I'm a dog, but you're gonna have to just believe me here. I need to get through to Zelda. Why is everybody getting threatened by me? I ain't doing anything to them. Oh gosh darn it. I'm getting all turned around now. Wow. So much for hospitality. Look at this fat cat. Jamal saying burger has arrived and we're great. All right. What kind of burgers did you get, man? What did he have on it? Yes, I thought so. I could tell. Just tell you know. I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in this shop before? No, I don't think we were properly introduced. Good cheese. All right, all right. I usually like my brother and I have been getting we'll get usually pepper jack. Well, not usually. We'll either go pepper jack, but we've usually been getting this ghost pepper cheese, which has been really good. In any case, I just wanted to tell you I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame... Oh, I guess maybe more of a female voice. Really, dear? Oh, another patient. You certainly are a curious sort. Princess Zelda. Damn, this back alley is getting flooded. Here, get in through the window. The attic connected to the castle's waterway. It's an old waterway through, so it could be a rough trip. One bacon cheeseburger, my go-to every time, and one normal cheeseburger. Okay, gotcha. And some fries. Nice. I'll if we've got the bacon, I'll usually go for a bacon burger as well. Always hits the spot. And I'll also have the standard onions, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and but then I'll if we have them, I'll throw in I'll also throw some jalapenos on top, and then maybe like a hot sauce to go along with it. You got Poe's soul. Collect one from each Poe you defeat. See how many you have to collection screen. Probably not a lot. Here, thanks for beating the ghost. Can I call you Doggy? I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. I can't move. I can't go see my girlfriend. My pet cat, Gangle, is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be more miserable. I have to ask you a favor, doggy. Can you find and defeat the 20 ghosts that lurk in the dark for me? I think you can free the pieces of my soul from the ghosts that hold them. I'll be free. Oh, but it's raining out now. So I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. We don't have a very wide selection of cheeses over here. Everything that is not normal cheese is really expensive. Gotcha. Okay. Once the rain stops, you can come back in here by digging around the front wall where the cats gather. Understand, doggy? Yeah, gotcha. You weirdo. Leave me alone, bats! Well, I feel like I gotta light one more or something. I just need to turn off the Link doggy senses. Don't put that out there, Timon. Don't put that sort of thing out there. Saying unconfirmed rumors that Netflix could swoop in and buy new Stargate series, just like they did with Lucifer. Don't put that out there. Or is that like an actual like article that's out there now? Because it's like, man, fuck Netflix. Netflix ain't any better. I don't know why I just took that rope. You missed me! Some YouTube channel put that out. Oh, fucking hell. I swear to God. Fucking YouTubers. I swear to God, they've been really just a lot. Some of the ones that just like come onto my feed on X have just been, especially with this Stargate stuff. It's like, why are you begging Amazon of all goddamn places, please make the show, please? Like, the lack of pattern recognition just suddenly goes away from these people really goddamn fast. Please tell me, how do we break the curse on this one? This is the one. You need him to save your world. That's why, Princess, please, you must help Filter. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed the curtain of Twilight. It is an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head to the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by Spirit Farron. There you will find the blade of evil's bane. That was crafted by the wisdom of the ancient sages, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil can never touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and that blade is the only thing that can cleave it. Filter, hero sent by the goddesses. Like you, I have been granted special powers by the goddesses. Fine, Filter. You can get to the woods on your own, right? Princess, I have one last request. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. We go back, Filter. Back to Farron Woods. Zelda, I've taken all that you had to give, though I did not want it. Seems we got out just in time. Oh, wait, she can just warp now. Quick travel. Gonna say, I don't think I had, that was the area I had to go to. At least I don't think. Oh, maybe it was. No? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, yep. Monkey. Monkey! Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of that cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to get deeper into the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods? Anyway. So there's another section of forest beyond this cliff. All right, Filter, let's go. Timon saying, I'm seeing a lot of channels using AI to do thumbnails. They all look the same. Yeah, I'd been doing a little bit of that myself. I was starting to notice, like, I'm getting a lot of the same similarity looking shit too. Oh crap, I fucked that up. Wait, wasn't that it? I don't like this. I'm moving on. But yeah, for the thumbnail stuff, like, I think I'm like, I like, it's an easy thing to do. You just pop in the images that you need, that you want to use, and then just kind of do the quick little prompt of, like, you know, I want you to create a YouTube thumbnail that does blah, 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 blah for like a video that does blah 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 blah. And but like you start really seeing like then with other thumbnails out there, unless like you give it like some extra prompts to like kind of try and differentiate it a little bit. Yeah, so much of that shit is just like, so it just kind of picks up and just starts doing the same thing as a lot of the other thumbnails out there. Which I'm like, I should get away. I should like, I don't like it. It's not like I do anything particularly special with mine even to begin with, but at least like mine has its, I guess its look, its design. I don't know. This little fucker. You little snothead. Get back here. Untouchable. Achievement unlocked. Holy shit. All right, now I'm getting turned around. Stop it with this shit, you little brat! Ah, you little son of a worm. Damn. Enough games, boy. No matter how many times you defeat these things, they keep coming back, Filter. We'll lay down. Yeah, I can. About time. Oh, you snot-nosed little shit. Bye! We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Oh fuck, I wasn't even... Only then can you enter the sacred grove. Oops. Although if only you could tell one of them to go back to their position or stay in a spot, that'd be helpful. Ah, crap. God damn it. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Ah! Oh, great. Now I'm stuck. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably look up a guide for this. I always hated things like this. Was this? All right, so left, down, right, right, up, left, up, up, left, down, down, right, up. Timon, we can see that. Yes, I know. Yeah. I mean, one of them I almost got kind of close on one of the rounds, but. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. Oh, there's the beauty. There's the beauty. The Master Sword. Sword accepted you as its master. This thing is an embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since Zant was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human, but I can change you whenever. You can be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whenever you want by switching into wolf form. Hey, but listen, Filter. I've got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight. Our last potential link to Zant. Very nice, very nice. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I now have myself a Master Sword. And I think with that, we will be calling it there for today. So I want to thank you all for being here today. It was very wonderful and lovely, and I'll try and get to another stream even. For more Twilight Princess, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. And if you're feeling up to it, if you're feeling up to some wrestling chat, head on over to my buddy Joker's Voice. The Joker's Voice for their Wednesday night is overbooked. Drop a like and all that jazz, and let them know a filter raid has hit. And you guys all have a great evening. I'll catch y'all later. And again, thank you to Timon for hanging out. We had the Weasel who just popped in, who's probably lurking. Thank you very much. We had Tithleem29, Sergey, Nightmare, Jaden Huang, OSC, and yeah, and Real Wade Nation Gaming. Thank you all for hanging out with me while I played some more of this. And you guys have a great evening. Bye-bye.